Is it time to buy or sell NIO stock? In this video, we will explore NIO in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 17th of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and detailed analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 24th of March, 2025, our system has identified NIO as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.88. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a loss of -19.52%. This equates to an average daily loss of -1.03% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock lies in the middle of a very wide and falling trend in the short term, indicating that further decline within this trend is anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of -12.4% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from -23.95% to +22.08%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of -8.72%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -19.16% to +77.55% over the next year. In current terms, this would mean the future price is likely to be somewhere between $2.85 and $6.26. Our latest daily update for NIO includes the headline, Green Day on Thursday for NIO. The NIO stock price gained 0.142% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 17th of April, 2025, increasing from $3.52 to $3.53. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.58%, with a low of $3.49 and a high of $3.58. The price has experienced ups and downs during this period, resulting in a loss of 5.75% over the last 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 5 million shares, with a total of 23 million shares bought and sold, amounting to approximately $80,840,000. It is important to note that decreasing volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence, possibly signaling upcoming changes in the next few days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $7.71, while the lowest was $3.02. Currently, the price is 54.28%, or $4.19, below the 52-week high, and 94.74%, or $63.47, below the all-time high, reached on the 11th of January, 2021, when the price peaked at $66.99. NIO has faced considerable challenges recently, attributed largely to tariff-driven market volatility and a decline of more than 30% following a disappointing earnings report. However, the company is signaling potential recovery, particularly through improvements in vehicle deliveries and gross margins. As it attempts to capitalize on the current trade war, NIO aims to enhance its positioning in the premium electric vehicle segment, often dominated by Tesla, which could alleviate pricing pressures and ignite investor interest. The introduction of advanced haptic technology in the NIO ET9 further differentiates the brand in a competitive market, offering a unique selling point that could attract tech-savvy consumers and boost sales. In the short term, these factors may lead to fluctuations in stock prices as market sentiment shifts with news on trade impacts and product innovations. Long term, if NIO can maintain its momentum, refresh its model lineup, and avoid excessive reliance on price reductions, it could establish a more stable market position. Continued focus on operational efficiency and leveraging strategic advantages in manufacturing might ultimately drive sustainable growth in share value. However, with current indicators suggesting possible further declines, investors should remain cautious as NIO navigates these turbulent market conditions. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 21st of November, 2024, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned NIO a neutral grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 28th of October, 2024, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned NIO an equal weight grade with an upgrade action. On the same day, it was reported that Macquarie assigned NIO an outperform grade with an upgrade action. On Monday, the 30th of September, 2024, it was reported that Citigroup assigned NIO a buy grade with a hold action. On that same day, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned NIO an overweight grade with a hold action. Analysts have issued a general sell rating for NIO stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts assign the stock a strong sell rating as well. The following signals have been identified for NIO. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 12.26%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume decreased during the last trading day, despite the rise in prices, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence the near-term development. The NIO stock presents a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this suggests a more negative forecast for the stock. Should the stock continue to gain, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $4.16. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $3.48. A breakout above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will create an additional sell signal, reinforcing the general negative outlook. Here are some additional signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 8 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 28 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 21 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 17 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 21 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal from 21 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 12 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for NIO. NIO finds support from accumulated volume at $3.52, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant fluctuations throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a notably large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 9 cents between its highest and lowest points, which is equivalent to 2.58%. In the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 4.07%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for NIO, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profit and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 5th of June 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 13 cents. Keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for NIO. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for NIO is at $3.98. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, NIO encounters its first support level at $3.52. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for NIO from multiple analyst sources is sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock is older than 3 months. The latest trade occurred on the 24th of February, 2016, when Citigroup Inc. conducted an insider sale of 850 shares of variable rate demand preferred shares. We hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is NIO stock a good buy? NIO currently displays several negative indicators, leading us to believe that its performance will remain weak in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain an unfavorable evaluation of this stock. Upon analyzing the volatility and market movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 21st of April, we anticipate that NIO will open higher by a fraction of a cent and begin trading at $3.53. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. It is important not to base your investment choices on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.